Hey, what's up everybody? I'm going to do a quick breakdown of our irrigation system and how it's all set up. Follow along with me and I'll take you through how it all works. Okay, a quick breakdown of our irrigation system. What you're looking at here is the main setup. Now you've got the switch on and off valve, black and white here. In the middle, this vertical piece here, this is the water sediment filter. It'll help your drip tapes from getting clogged up, so that's necessary for drip tapes. Then you've got your 15 psi pressure regulator, which is good for half a gallon to 7 gallons of water per minute. So that's what you use for your drip tape. If you're using orchard tubing, it would be a 35 psi regulator. And then here we've got a automatic timer which releases water based on your set schedule. So if we take a look at it together, in here you've got your on button where you can manually turn it on or off, and you can see the time here. So this is what the time is set for. You can adjust that based on what you want, obviously. You can turn it off. That is the current time of the day. And then you go into mode here. You set the duration of your watering for the days of the week. So we've got here 5:20 a.m. I know it's upside down, but that says 5:20 a.m. start. 5 p.m. once again start, and 12 p.m. start. So we've got the water coming in 3 times a day here, and they're coming in for an hour and 15 minutes each time. That's the basic irrigation timer. It's about a $30–40 piece, I believe. And this is the main line. Connects to your irrigation, your drip tape, and you've got your shut off on and off valves. This elbow piece you can get at Home Hardware, Home Depot, whatever hardware store you've got around. It has plumbing supplies tied up with hose clamps. And basically your irrigation, your drip tape irrigation connects to one of these, and then at the end all 3 drip lines are connected, and the water pushes through one of the drip tapes, and then the pressure pushes it through all 3, which I'll show you right now at the end how that looks like. So you could have 3 drip tapes, 2 drip tape, 1 drip tape, depends on your setup, what you got going on. We've got 3 because we plan to intercrop, and we also have these compost beds that require a lot of water. This is how it looks at the end here. So remember, only one of these drip tapes are connected with the shut on and off valve connected to the main line, and then through that one drip tape the water pushes through and connects to the other 2. Then you just have them tied off on the end. You can essentially just cut off a piece of these this drip tape. You can also get a plug for them, but we simply just cut off a piece of drip tape and apply it on here. Let me see if we got a good example. Yeah, so here see that we just cut off a piece of drip tape, fold the drip tape, and then slipped it inside. So you don't have to spend money on plugs. Plugs might be better, but we've seen in other farmers' videos that that's what they've done. It seems to have worked out well for us. Yeah, that's the main irrigation line, and it's just connected with a female out, connected to the actual hose. I'll show you here. You have it connected here. So this is how the drip line connects here. You have your hose, and you got your main line, and then you get your fitting from your hardware store and connect it with whatever your setup is. So if it's a female end, connect it to the male end, and so on and so forth. And we've got this connected to well water. That goes like that, all the way to the setup. If anybody has any questions on how that works, please feel free to comment below and we'll be happy to answer. And what we have here is the end result. Water is dripping, and if your irrigation is set up properly, that's the flow rate that it should look like. It saves a massive amount of time and also water consumption. And the whole setup is just flowing perfectly.